This is Little Rock weather with an update to the tornado warning for north central Logan and Johnson counties. At 7:55 p.m., a confirmed tornado was located over Denning or near Ozark, moving northeast at 35 miles per hour. Again, this is a confirmed tornado located over Denning or near Ozark, moving northeast at 35 miles per hour. The tornado warning remains in effect until 8:30 p.m. for central Logan and Johnson counties. Little Rock weather clear.
Northeast Central.
Go ahead.
Even show northeast clear and back to service.
Copy, I'll show you cleared.
This is Little Rock weather with a new tornado warning for Scott, Polk, P-O-L-K, Yell, and Montgomery counties. The National Weather Service has issued a tornado warning for southeastern Scott, northern Polk, P-O-L-K, southwestern Yell, and northern Montgomery counties until 8:45 p.m. At 7:57 p.m., a tornado-producing storm was located near Hartley, or 11 miles south of Mena, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. Again, this is a new tornado warning for Scott, Polk, Yell, and Montgomery counties until 8:45 p.m. Little Rock weather clear.
1600, 1613, he's getting ready to release. I'm going to have 1612 get in the engine with me, and we're going to just all go at once.
I'm going to turn brush around while traffic.
16, jump on board.
1612 to 1600, I am making my way to the engine.
Rose to Central, show us clear the scene, put us back in service, please.
Copy, I'll show you back in service.
Communications, rescue is back in quarters.
Copy.
This is Little Rock weather with a new severe thunderstorm warning for Marion County and Boone County. The National Weather Service in Little Rock has issued a new severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Marion County and central Boone County until 9 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 8:07 p.m. Central Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Green Forest to near Carrollton to 6 miles south of Osage, moving northeast at 45 miles per hour. Main hazards will include the potential for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Little Rock weather clear.
This is Little Rock weather with a tornado warning for northwestern Pike County until 9:15 p.m. The National Weather Service has issued a tornado warning for northwestern Pike County until 9:15 p.m. At 8:26 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 7 miles southwest of Center Point or 9 miles northwest of Mineral Springs, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. Again, this is a new tornado warning for northwestern Pike County until 9:15 p.m. Little Rock weather clear.
This is Little Rock weather with a new severe thunderstorm warning for Logan County, Searcy County, Newton County, Johnson County, Van Buren County, and Pope, P-O-P-E County. The National Weather Service in Little Rock has issued a new severe thunderstorm warning for Logan County, Searcy County, Newton County, Johnson County, Van Buren County, and Pope, P-O-P-E County until 9:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 8:26 p.m. Central Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Rosetta to 9 miles northwest of Broomfield to near Holman, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. Main hazards will include the potential for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Little Rock weather clear.
This is Little Rock weather with a severe thunderstorm warning for the following counties: northwestern Searcy, central Newton, southwestern Marion, and southeastern Boone until 9:15. At 8:28, a severe thunderstorm was located over upper Buffalo Wilderness, or 13 miles southwest of Jasper, moving northeast around 40 miles an hour. Once again, severe thunderstorm warning for Searcy, Newton, Marion, and Boone counties until 9:15. Little Rock weather clear.
Did you want to be in the area?
Copy.
Communication, the engine one's going to be on the scene. The address is going to be 415 Gibson.
Copy, thank you.
Communications from 1A, you can show us back in service.
Copy.
This is Little Rock weather with a new flash flood warning for Newton, Johnson, and Logan counties. The National Weather Service has issued a flash flood warning for western Newton, Johnson, and central Logan counties until 11:40 p.m. At 8:39 p.m., radar indicated storms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Expected rainfall rates of 1 to 2 inches in an hour may lead to flash flooding. Again, this is a flash flood warning for Newton, Johnson, and Logan counties. Little Rock weather clear. This is Little Rock weather with a new tornado warning for Logan, Perry, Scott, Yell, and Montgomery counties. The National Weather Service has issued a tornado warning for east central Logan, northwestern Perry, southeastern Scott, Yell, and north central Montgomery counties until 9:30 p.m. At 8:40 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Muddy Creek Wildlife Management Agency, or 16 miles north of Mount Ida, moving northeast at 60 miles per hour. Again, this is a tornado warning for Logan, Perry, Scott, Yell, and Montgomery counties until 9:30 p.m. Little Rock weather clear.
Engine 1, back at Station 1.
Copy. Shaw, grass fire, 5204 North Detani Road, grass fire, 5204 North Detani Road, first page. Shaw, grass fire, 5204 North Detani Road, grass fire, 5204 North Detani Road, second page.
236 in that Station 1.
Shaw Central.
Go ahead, Shaw.
No, it's a page. I'll let you know when we're en route.
Copy, it's a grass fire, 5204 North Detani Road. Caller stated that they have been burning at the moon. Looks like wind has picked it up. The fire is across the street from that address.
Yeah, it's Jim Ford. The utility company has been out there burning. They do have plow lines around it, but we'll be en route to make sure that it's still within the lines.
Copy, thank you.
Oh, you over here.
Somebody holler for me.
Stand by with a tanker. Let me get over and see what we got. In case this is, because they've been burning all day. They got the plow line set around it, but in case it has jumped out.
Demo.
Oh, just go ahead and get her out with the tanker once you get there, and unless else is there when you get there. Shaw Central, show us in route, please.
Copy.
236, 217, come back now. 236, 217.
Go ahead.
Didn't copy everything what you said a while ago.
Is it just you there at the station?
Demo.
Bring me the tanker, just in case. Go ahead and get her out.
Demo.
Shaw from Central.
Go ahead, Central.
The caller just called back and stated that the fire has reached the trees.
10-4. Yeah, I'm trying my best to get there as quick as I can so I can see what I got.
Copy, thank you.
Thank you. Central, go ahead and hitbox that up and see if they can tell them with their brush truck until I can get here and advise.
Copy, I'll tell them. Bauxite, mutual aid for Shaw, box 20-1, Firegrass, 5204, North Detani Road, grass fire, 5204, North Road, first page.
Bauxite, 1303 to Shaw 217.
Well, you over here? Yeah, go ahead, John. You got the engine out yet? No, I've got the wrong key chain. I'm waiting on Amber to come up here to bring it to me. Yeah.
Bauxite, Shaw.
Go ahead.
What are y'all needing down there? Y'all needing an engine or a brush truck?
We're still trying to get to the station, but go ahead and bring the brush truck. We'll bring our engine.
All right, I'm en route to the station now.
Yeah. Shaw 212 Central.
Go ahead.
Has anybody acknowledged you from us?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Shaw Central. I'm all seeing an area trying to locate.
Copy. Haskell. Grass fire. 321 Gathering House Drive. Grass fire. 321 Gathering House Drive. First page.
Shaw Central.
Go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. Get me Sardis and Tull and Route, also forestry. I do have a large amount of fire here.
Copy.
Turtle Creek to Shaw. Send me your brush truck. Copy that. Turtle Creek to Central. Copy that.
Go ahead, Turtle Creek.
Route. Shaw. Fire down on North Tawny.
Can you repeat that? It was very staticky.
10-4, we're going to be en route to our Station 2 for a brush truck mutual aid with Shaw on that fire on North Tawny.
Copy, I got you. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. If you would go ahead and page us out one time for it and go ahead and show us acknowledged, I'll advise when we have you en route.
Copy.
Pike, P-I-K-E, Garland, Montgomery, and Hot Spring counties. The National Weather Service in Little Rock has issued a tornado warning for northwestern Clark, central Pike, P-I-K-E, southwestern Garland, southeastern Montgomery, and southwestern Hot Spring counties until 9:45 p.m. At 9:02 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Center Point, or 7 miles southeast of Dirks, moving northeast at 60 miles per hour. Again, this is a new tornado warning for Clark, Pike, Garland, Montgomery, and Hot Spring counties. Little Rock weather clear.
Haskell Fire Central.
Go ahead.
We acknowledge the page, let you know we got units en route.
Copy, thank you.
Go ahead, Haskell. 8032, Station 1, just stand by and let Haskell ask for you. Break. 803 to Chief 1. Chief 1, go ahead. Myself and Raul are en route to Station 2 and my POV to pick up the brush truck to go assist Shaw on that fire over on North Tawny. I copy. Who's that leaving Station 1? Junior, Heather. Central. Back to Central.
Go ahead.
He show us in route.
Copy.
Sardis Central. Knowledge page. Let you know en route. Show us in. 805's en route, Station 1. Chief 1, 805. 805, go ahead. Are you at your 42? Yeah, just leaving the house. I want you to just go straight up there if you want and just meet the brush truck out there. That's fine.
Sardis from Central.
Hey, Sardis, go ahead.
Have you acknowledged or said you're en route yet?
That's a negative. We are acknowledging, though.
Copy, thank you. I have so much going on. Just making sure.
Did I hear them say they wanted to move everyone to Channel 5?
Yes, I was just fixing to do that.
Haskell to Central Shore units en route.
Copy.
Haskell Brush 1's en route.
We went and couldn't locate it the other night.
I'm not sure. 33's en route to get one of the brush trucks. I'm standing by here at Station 1 in case it is a large fire.
10-4, I'm right in front of 33.
Copy that.
20's turning on the gathering house at this time.
Saline County Central to Shaw, Sardis, Bauxite, Turtle Creek. All units move to Fire 5 for operations. All units move to Fire 5 for operations.
On the left-hand side, it ain't going to do nothing but burn up into the moon, maybe catch a track hole, but we can fight that later. 10-4, bring your brush truck.
Shaw 214, Shaw 217. I'm fixing to head your way. You want me to run by the station and grab anything?
No, just come here so that way we can try to get people here and figure out what we've got. Box 1303 to 217. Go ahead, box up.
Josh, I got a brush truck coming to your crew too. We're passing first shot right now. Well, you got the sign, of course.
And for whenever you get here, right about the tailgate of my truck is where they dropped off with the dozer. Drop off in here and see if you can't help me keep this from getting on the other side of this big long stretch they've got burning.
Receive. We'll be there in just a minute.
And Josh, we're coming in the front gate, right? That's 10-4 coming in the front gate. Y'all start working the trail just past my truck up towards the where those headstones are. Y'all to Sardis, whenever you come in, as you're coming up to the location, you'll start seeing fire on the right-hand side of the road. See if you can't find a trail there to come in and start fighting that. The wind is now shifted and trying to push it back across the trail. Sardis, copy.
Turtle Creek, Michelle.
Go ahead.
Hey, we're en route to you with a brush truck crew 2. Fixing to turn on the 67 from Woodview.
10-4, whenever you get closer, let me know. That way we can try to figure out where I need you.
10-4. I think we're going to try to cut down and hit Shaw Bridge and come back through that way.
That's 10-4. Hey, Bo, start right there about my truck and start working it. Sean, if you'll go to as far as you can get where you see fire here on the side and try to get it knocked out. We'll get the brush trucks in here in the lower part and try to fight it that way.
10-4. All I'm seeing right here is just embers, but I'm fixing to get the hook.
10-4. It's going pretty good right behind your tailboard, working back towards Bo. Once we get David here with a side-by-side, he can tell us more of what we've got. I'm starting to see new flames show up on the right-hand side of this. Hopefully it's not pushed over into these woods.
217, where do you want me to get this like that?
Right there at my truck, Bo, to start working it.
Told Shaw, I see.
Go ahead, Toll.
Yeah, he's letting you know we're coming with a pumper tanker, and the brush truck's falling behind us.
10-4, I want y'all with your pumper tanker to stay on the road. If this thing shifts and go across over here to these pines, we're going to have it and its water for protecting structures.
10-4, how far down the Tawny is it?
It's on north Datani, so take Datani, that's about a mile and a half, 2 miles, turn left on Datani cutoff. You'll come up to the stop sign, keep going, then you'll see the fire on the left-hand or the right-hand side of the road.
We'll be there shortly.
Box that to 217. Box that 217.
Go ahead.
Hey, Josh, we're right here behind your tanker. We can't even see where we're going. What you got?
Hey, where you're at, I'm going to need y'all to fall off into here. Where he just come up the trail, I don't know if you can do it in your Dodge or not, but we're going to start fighting this and try to keep it from getting over in those woods. Hey, tell Barlow that there was a side-by-side up here that come from out of the bottoms. I don't know if they need to talk with them or not.
Okay, I'll let him.
805, go ahead.
Hey, if you want to move over to Channel 5, fire operations, it's going to be on Channel 5.
805, copy.
In the gate. And find a way to the front of Bauxite's truck. There's a trail right there that you can fall down in. I want you to go as far as you can and tell me how much fire we've got going.
All right, in front of their brush truck.
That's 10-4. If you can get around it or if you can just fall off somewhere right there.
Channel 6. Affirmative. Give me a 21.
I don't have my 88 with me.
David, going around to just follow the road around to where it meets back up where they cut across. Make sure that the fire is not down in the hole, and then look back this way and tell me how much fire we've got.
Fire's really strong up this end towards our pump.
That's 10-4. I can still look way back there and see fire. I want to make sure that we're not on the right-hand side of this because that's when we'll start getting into structures.
Getting around our pump right now. I'll go back on around the other side.
10-4.
Josh, we're fixing to advance my brush truck up a little bit and see if we can head it off right here.
10-4. Shaw to Sardis.
I'm still set of headlights around this far road.
I keep seeing a side-by-side or a four-wheeler that keeps coming up and back and up and back.
Yeah, I'm fixing to meet with them.
10-4. Like I said, I can see fire all the way down to where them headlights are. Shaw 217, the next unit in.
I just turned on north of Tawny. This is Toll.
10-4. As you're coming up, you'll come up on a bunch of tall trees, and there'll be a cut opening. That's where they've cut in to make this big long pile that they've got on fire. Try to find a way in right there and see if you can start fighting this pile we've got right here to keep it from getting over into the woods.
Shaw, this is Sardis.
Sardis, whenever you get here, same thing. Once you come up north of Tawny, you'll see where they have cut the trees down and made kind of a trail with a dozer. Try to find a way to get up in here and start working this fire to keep it from going to the right-hand side.
Sardis, copy.
Till I'm standing here at the fire I want you to fight once I start seeing you coming in.
That's a copy. We're actually on the Tawny. I hadn't turned on the Tawny cutoff yet.
That's 10-4.
222, 217.
Go ahead, David.
Just run across the guy on a four-wheeler. He says they've been burning this power line brush today. And down here in the bottoms, probably towards the creek, there's some in the woods back off of the creek to the left of the power line, or to the north of the power line. I'm showing a lot of embers, and you can see some light back there, but no big flames.
10-4. When Turtle Creek gets here, if I can get them around, I'll send them down there. You kind of direct them to where they need to go.
It's down off this bluff. You're not going to be able to get back in there. You know, where the girl was hurt that day, we come in there and took her out on a wheeler.
10-4. We'll leave that to forestry then whenever they get here. Just kind of monitor it, make sure it doesn't start growing. There's not much that way it'll get to.
It looks like everything is on the north side of this power line they've cut through here.
10-4.
Evidently, what he's saying, they've been burning this all day, so they set fire to it earlier.
10-4. Shaw command to the truck coming up to Tawny.
It's Toll. Go ahead.
10-4. I thought I saw your lights there for a second. Where you're going to try to get in is right across from a red house. It's got a light on the front of it. You can see the fire off to the right once you pull up. It's going to be my biggest threat right now to push it over into the woods. Shaw to Central on 5.
Shaw 214, Shaw 217. You want me to walk in or drive in?
Get up here and help Bo and see if y'all can get a line on this to help kind of knock some of this stuff down to the left here.
Right there past the gate.
That's 10-4.
Turtle Creek to Shaw, we're turning on 35.
10-4. Shaw to Turtle Creek, which truck are y'all bringing? Y'all bringing y'all's 80 models?
Negative. Our new old brush truck, the old unit one.
Okay, 10-4. Shaw to that unit coming up north of Tawny. That's going to be towing your tanker. Keep coming forwards. Right there, pickup truck is what I want y'all to start fighting. I don't know if you can get over to it or not.
You want us right in here? I see.
The tanker right there on the road, if you'll just kind of hang loose right there, your brush truck is coming up behind that I see.
Copy.
And to your right is the pile that, whenever the wind blows, is shoving it back over to the trees. I don't know if you can get to it right there or not, but if you'll try to get it, please.
Soul 617 to GC.
Shaw, command to Central.
Go ahead, Sean.
Yes, ma'am. Can you look on your weather map and tell me about how far away this storm is?
Sean from Central. It's just now coming into Saline County. Northwestern part of Saline County is under severe thunderstorm warning. There is a tornado warning just in Garland County that's headed this way. But none of Saline County currently under tornado warning, but we do have severe thunderstorms.
10-4 Central. And you do have forestry en route, correct?
I will check. Need another tanker, a bumper, or another brush rig?
217, what you need told to bring?
Hold on a second, David. I've already got told here. They're out here on the road with their tanker and their brush truck. If they'll fight that fire right there at the end close to their truck, that'll help us keep this from spreading into the woods more.
This is 617, Toll. I'm leaving the toll station right now, seeing what else you need.
We're probably going to need water more than anything, the way this wind keeps shifting on us.
10-4.
222, 217.
Go ahead, David.
I dropped off back of where the control was over there. They've got a bunch of culverts down the backside of it. I'm over here on the power line, lower edge on the creek level. To the north of the power line opening, we've got a lot out in these pine woods. It's slow burning, pretty short, just in the pines out here right now. So we get forestry on this when they get down here.
10-4, we're going to try to control this up here to keep it from spreading more. Then we'll make shift down there and start working it.
10-4, I'll probably show them how to get back down in here pretty easy, and where they got their dozers back up there where they were doing the burning. I told the tow that they had 5 gallons of gasoline. I would need that in the wheeler. It's a little bit low.
10-4, we'll get something down there to you.
I'm going to come back up to the top of it now.
13,
10-4, copy, cancel. Bluebird Sardis.
Charlotte Central.
Go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. Can you get me, I believe it's 903 Lutz, and route for this out here. As many calls that we've had out here for the complaints on this, he needs to come out and investigate.
805.
For you.
Hey, Josh, I've got their tanker driver up here with me. What do you have a command for?
Turtle Creek to Shaw. We're pulling up to the moon now, to the entrance.
10-4. I don't know if you can. I think we've got everything clogged up. I'll try to find a way around it and go around to where David is at the end of the road and see if you can help him.
10-4, we're pulling in here behind box hut stores.
10-4. Shaw to Tull, did you have traffic for me?
No, but this corner up here you wanted us to get there, Josh, it's looking pretty good.
Yeah, that was flowing pretty good about getting over here close to the woods. Of course, as you can see, the way the wind's pushing everything around, we just want to try to get this center knocked down the best we can to keep it from rolling into the woods. Do y'all see a way to get a brush truck in there? I know there's a lot of stumps and stuff, but with Sardis coming up with their brush truck, it could get in here and start working some of this center stuff.
Turtle Creek on scene with our brush truck. Sardis is on scene.
So 614, I see there's no access on this corner to get a truck in.
Go ahead.
Sardis at Central. Did you show us on second on North County?
I did, but I will now.
Hey, Sardis, can you make a left-hand turn right there and come down into here? If y'all need to move my black truck, that's fine. Move it out of the way.
How far to move your truck to get in there?
Command to Sardis, if you can make that left-hand turn and get in here, I'll have y'all go to the end and start fighting the right-hand side of this where it's blowing the embers across.
Copy, we're moving a black 20.
Gas 10-4, move it out of the way, it's my truck. Put it wherever you need to.
Sardis, copy.
217 to 212. Go ahead. Hey, well, if you can make your way down to David and see if you can help him.
Hey, Josh, everything right here is pretty well on the north side. Looks like to the north side of the power line right away that they put in here where they've started the fire. I don't have anything on the south side of it.
10-4, I've got some help coming down to you, so if you want to direct them to fighting the fire back up towards us, or if they need to go down the hill and try to fight.
No, actually, right up there where you're at is where the multitude of the fire is. The rest of it down there in the bottom, it's going to be forestry to get in.
10-4, break. Shaw command to Tull. I'm sending a brush truck out to you. Can you fill them with your tanker?
There's headlights.
Can do.
Hey, I can't get past this Shaw fire truck down here in the pit. Parked right in the middle of the road, and there's a culvert on either side of it.
Yeah, it's 10-4. He's fixing to move on down the road to where y'all are going. If you'll go to that end and try to fight back towards us.
Shaw, I see.
Go ahead.
Give me send our brush truck over here from Tull.
That's 10-4. If he can sneak his way through, y'all should be able to come back down the road from where they plowed pretty easier from that end.
Josh, I don't see how you're going to get a truck in on this upper end of this power line right away. The bank off the road here is too steep.
10-4, is that going down the hill or coming back towards the Tawny?
That's coming back towards the Tawny. There's a lot of embers blowing from a big pile down that way.
10-4. I still want to get a couple people down there in case this thing does make a run that way.
It looks pretty clear on the side if they can come up that right-of-way back to where I'm at. I'm sitting here with my lights pointed down the right-of-way right now.
10-4, they're headed your way. On the road, I'm trying to get Sardis to get in on the right-of-way and see if they can start working some of this.
It looks like there's a unit or so that's on the right-of-way down there.
That's going to be told. They're sitting on the road.
10-4. I'm going to try to look, see if I can find a place that they can drive into. It looks like they would have left that, but I guess everything they done was with dozers, so.
10-4.
Shaw Command, this is 624. It looks like y'all got a tanker headed y'all way from Seoul. I'm just now getting in the district. Do y'all need anything else if I go down to the station?
I don't know how many people you got left in district there. If you want to stand by there in case we need something else, if this thing crosses over and starts working towards houses.
That'll work. I'll do it. Just holler if you need something.
Again, I could stand 5 gallons of gasoline.
Sardis, bring that brush truck this way.
Copy.
I've got 5 gallons of gas on the way with me in this tanker.
10-4.
I'm going to need somebody to get in on this right-of-way. I do have fire on the right-hand side about where Sardis' truck is.
Do you copy?
Anybody that's listening that can pull up I'm responding and tell me where the closest hydrant is so we can start filling tankers for the brush trucks.
Stand by, Josh. I'm looking it up on our IAR right now.
Shaw Command from Turtle Creek, Chief 1.
Go ahead.
Looks like you got a hydrant at Mars Hill Road and Detani right there at Mars Hill Cutoff. And then another one at Detani Road where it makes the 90-degree turn near South Detani.
10-4, we're going to use that one as field.
Hey, David, you know there's a bunch of fire back over the hill down here. I see a side-to-side up in there.
Yeah, that's down on the lower end of the creek. We're going to have to put forestry in there with a dozer.
Is that down there on the Mars Hill side of this?
Yeah, but.
Lockside 03 to 217.
Go ahead.
Hey, Josh, we're full of water. We're coming back into you. What you got?
10-4, just everything right here where we're fighting with the tanker, we're going to be able to knock out. Just keep going towards the back here and see if we can keep it from crossing over. I do see fire on the right-hand side, but it's in between me and where David's at or that truck that's there on top of the hill.
All right, well, we're headed back into it. We'll go on back towards David now.
10-4. If I've got some people who are just kind of walking around but got a radio, fall off in here to the center, and let's walk this to make sure that we don't have any fire outside of this center row.
19 to IC.
Go ahead.
Toll's brush. Where do y'all want us?
Come on in. This is, y'all got the nozzle on the front nose of the truck, correct? 10-4, if you do, just come on through and just hit the hot spots on the side as you come in to make sure that we ain't got nothing just hanging around. Command to all units, be advised that I'm sending my tanker out to get filled. We're going to use Tull's tanker and our tanker to fill brush trucks. Once you get empty, holler at either tanker 3 or Tull's tanker and let them know that you're coming for water.
Copy.
17, we're going to knock this down right here by the hill, and then we'll shut off and let them DC.
10-4.
322, 217.
Go ahead, David.
Have you got somebody loose that can go over off the new trail back in that new addition and kind of look to see if there's anything over that way? I didn't see anything from there, but there still may be.
217, this is Boxside. If we need to, we can come that way. We're at the back of the line back here.
10-4. David, I still think that's pretty far away from where this fire is. I'm trying to make my way down to you. This fire down here, they're working on pretty good. But I'll get over there and see.
We got a couple that's going to take Indian packs and some rakes and go down here and work on some of these big coal beds.
10-4.
Toll 617 on scene with a tanker. Where do you need me to go?
hang out there at the road. We'll send people out to you to fill if you want to find you a place just inside the gate, or if you want to find one out there on the road to fill them.
10-4, I'll pull up here by your pumper.
Is that the tanker with the gas?
Yes, sir.
I'm coming out to you.
Box out to the tanker is coming in. We've got a pretty good little pad area right here you can set up on the field from.
217, 222, I've moved out here to where you're at so I can take a look and see what we got on this end.
10-4, I'll wait on you.
Hey, Cap, once you come back this way, we're going to be redirected to Duke Trail. There's a pretty good little fire burning over in that area.
Is that for Turtle Creek 805?
Yes, sir. If you'll make your way back this way, we're going to make our way over to Duke Trail.
That's affirmative. We'll be leaving this area of the camp. My personal vehicle's here.
Now, cancel that. He's going to send Sardis over.
Shaw Command to Sardis.
Go ahead for Sardis.
If y'all will go back around to Dew Trail, it will bring you up to a new section. Boy, it is a quarter in once you get on Dew Trail to the left. There'll be a road turns to the left. There's a brand new section that they've cut in. We can see fire from here, and it's looking like that's where it's at. If you can head that direction and see if you can figure it out for me.
Copy. My brush truck's up top right now. I'm headed back to it on an ATV right this second. We're all the way down. That fire's headed towards Jerry's Lawyer right now. And we're probably half a mile past you right now.
10-4, I see y'all at the bottom of the hill. How far in there is that fire?
I'd say at least another 300 to 400 yards back in there.
10-4, we're going to let forestry fight that one if y'all want to come back out and head over to Dew Trail.
Well, I'm headed back to the brush truck right now.
Or if whoever is on that four-wheeler or in that side-by-side, the fire is right behind y'all as far up as you can see. If you want to head to it in that and your brush truck, so that way we can keep a good eye on it.
Box out 1303 to 217. Hey, we're standing up here at the top of the hill by your engine waiting on assignment. We can head that way if need be.
That's 10-4. If y'all are full, go ahead and head that way until they can advise what they've got, because we can see pretty good fire rolling, and that's going to be right there on the backside of the houses on Dew Trail.
Received. We are en route to Dew Trail now.
10-4, Shaw Command to the Sardis unit on the ATV. Y'all want to work your way back up that line and see how far it goes, I'd appreciate it.
10-4, bringing me back to my truck right now, and then you'll go that way.
13 to IC. Go ahead.
Us to back up box out on Dew Trail.
We'll send box out around and have them look at it along with that side-by-side. We'll kind of hold right here to make sure we've got everything stuffed out. I'd hate to leave too early and it start back up. We'll stand by.
Sean 214 to Sean. Where is engine 1 located?
About halfway down.
10-4, we're headed your way to get connections and both going to go refill our tanker.
10-4.
803, 805. Y'all 1050.
Yeah, we're good for now. We'll have to come out in a minute for water.
Yep.
Shaw to the brush truck that's in the center here. Am I seeing a brush truck in the center? Disregard that Phil's tanker out on the road.
236, 217, Josh.
Go ahead.
I'm going to go get water. Where do you want me to go after I get filled?
Find you a place there at the front entrance so we can come to you and fill.
10-4.
Hey, Sean, there is a POV Nissan headed back your way. They're looking for you. They're going to grab those connectors and bring them back to us.
10-4.
Haskell, lift assist, 2902 Highway 229, lift assist, 2902 Highway 229, first page.
2.5 hose and a connection. 10 on that.
903, show me, 903 Central, show me on scene, North Tony Drive.
Copy, I'll show you on scene.
Hey, Sean, I need to finish with the adapter, female adapter on it.
You got 10-9.
Bo, are you needing the quick connect? Is that what you're talking about? Yes, 10-4. Well, I need to hook the hydrant to the tanker. 10-4. You have a hose. Negative. 10-4.
Working back up the center. If this is 903, just bring the dirt trail around until you see my engine and then my personal truck. I'm standing right here in front of it.
Making our way to the very end of it, see what we can see.
10-4. That dirt trail will bring you pretty far around there. What I am a little worried of is there on Dew Trail, I think this makes a left and makes a straight shot over towards Mount Olive, and hopefully nothing else in that area is on fire.
803 to 1302. Turtle Creek 803 to box at 1302. Hey, I know you are having some radio difficulties, but you might check over there around your hunting lease.
Copy.
Turtle Creek 803, 805.
Good.
Hey, we're out of water walking out. It looks like it's just mainly embers. As long as the wind stays blowing the way it is, it'll just blow it straight up the trail.
Okay, 10-4. You'll go ahead and come on out. I think we're going to be done with this side of it.
217, 222.
Box at 1303 to 217.
Go ahead.
Josh, we're looking pretty good on this side. We're not seeing anything or any smoke anywhere. We're about as far as we can go down here.
10-4. I see headlights as far as I can look over on a fire, probably an ATV or side-by-side. Who is that?
Would it be back over our direction?
That's 10-4. He's pulling right up to the fire now. I just saw a set of red lights come up the hill right with that side-by-side.
Okay, that won't be us. We're parked down here. When you come to the very end of this new subdivision and hang a right, it turns into dirt. Well, they get the road dug out. And we're as far as we can go, and the two box-side officers are on the other side of the ditch from us.
10-4. That looks like the lights of Sardis' brush truck.
Box-side to Sardis. What's y'all's location?
Box out this Sardis, we are off of Dew Trail on the back side of the fire, coming up the hill.
Receive. We'll come around that way to you.
Command to Sardis. How big is that fire?
Shaw Command, this is Sardis. It's about 500 yards off of Dew Trail, and it's a good size fire.
10-4. If you can get box out in there, we'll see if we can't get another truck over to help you, probably tow.
Sardis 123 to command.
Go ahead.
All right, so everything on this fire is in the right of way at this time, except one to the left. It's going to be about a half acre.
10-4, can y'all on box side handle it?
10-4 at this time. Everything's burning in there.
10-4. Just let us know if you need anyone else to come help you.
10-4.
222, 217, fueled up and headed back your way.
10-4, David. When you get here, fall off the hill and go see how the fire at the bottom's doing.
That's 10-4. Are they over at that far one over there we were seeing?
10-4, they are, David.
Do you reckon you could get the ETA on forestry?
903 is working on that right now.
Now that down there worries me if it gets over into some of that grasses and stuff along that creek.
Yeah, it's 10-4. It's what we're looking at. I'm going to try to get an idea of how big it is in case I need to send an engine over to that very last house on June Lee.
Haskell Rescue Central.
Go ahead, Haskell.
Show us back in service.
Copy, I'll show you back in service.
All on one road, we can get trucks through the road.
Shaw Command from Turtle Creek, Chief 1.
Go ahead.
Josh, just information. You've got tornado warnings in Dallas and Hot Spring County for a storm coming out of Clark County that, if it holds together, is coming straight for you.
10-4, thank you, sir.
It looks like even if they cancel the tornado warning, you're going to have a pretty severe storm on you within 30 or 45 minutes.
This is Little Rock weather with an update to the tornado warning for east central Clark, northwestern Dallas, and southeastern Hot Spring counties. At 10:06 p.m., a confirmed tornado was located near Richwoods, or 9 miles south of Arkadelphia, moving northeast at 55 miles per hour. Again, this is a confirmed tornado located near Richwoods, or 9 miles south of Arkadelphia. The tornado warning remains in effect until 10:45 p.m. Little Rock weather clear.
Plug, hydrant, tanker gets filled up. In case this fire at the bottom of the hill makes a push to June Lee, we'll have to go over there and start protecting the structures.
It shows to be moving real slow, Josh, and high humidity, so it's not going to burn that unless it's planned by this wind.
10-4, I'll follow up with you.
Saline County Central to Shaw Command.
Go ahead, Central.
Hey, we still got some time, but we do have a confirmed tornado on the ground southeast of Arkadelphia. Path is northeast, moving about 50 to 55 miles per hour on the ground.
That's 10-4 Central.
214, 217, you got some embers that are still glowing here in the middle. No big flames or anything, but you still have some glowing.
10-4. We'll get some people with backpacks and go back in there and try to fight that. 217, I'll take the engine back up there and use hose reel. That's 10-4. 214, I'm turning around, coming back that way. Shaw to Central on 5.
Go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. If you can keep an eye on this radar and give me about a 15-minute notice before any storm cell gets on us so I can get everybody back to their vehicles and out of the area.
Copy, I'll sure do that.
Trained to IC. Go ahead.
So we're still staging back here. Is this still what y'all want us to stay doing?
This tall tanker.
Brush truck.
10-4, if you'll work back towards the front and help them, help them fight what's glowing that way towards your tanker, that would be appreciative.
Front towards the road.
Box at 1303 to 217.
Go ahead.
Hey, Josh, where they got us going in at back here, we're not going to be able to access it with our brush truck. If you got a smaller one, that'd probably be more beneficial. We're not going to be able to turn this big truck we got in here.
I think everything I got is 1-ton dualies minus Sardis's 80 model.
Okay, you got somewhere else you need us to go? We can see fire to, I guess that would be our south. But this fellow on the ATV says there's more fire up to the north of us.
10-4, anything that you see on fire that y'all can get to, go ahead and start trying to knock it out.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to access any of this because, I mean, it's a mile down there to where I see fire at to my south, and I can't even see fire to my north.
10-4, just fight what you can, and then when y'all get done with that, make your way back over here.
Received.
Shaw from Central.
Go ahead, Central.
Forestry's ETA is 20 to 25 minutes, and they are delayed due to weather.
10-4. Eric, where were you needing this water?
Just these glowing areas right down here, right past the gate.
Box at 1303 to 217. Box at 1303 to 217.
Go ahead.
Hey, do you have your phone on you, Josh?
Your radio broke up. Say again.
Do you have your phone on you?
I do now.
You give me a 21.
Shaw to Turtle Creek.
Go ahead. I'm sorry, North County and Bogey.
You have a brush truck with 3 on it?
There's 2 of us now. One of them was POV.
10-4, but you have 3 personnel here?
10-4.
10-4. Shaw to Bauxite. You've got a brush truck and how many personnel?
Times 2.
10-4. Shaw to Tull. Y'all have a brush truck and a tanker with how many personnel?
Well, we got a brush truck, pumper tanker, and a tanker, and we got 6.
10-4. Shaw to Sardis, if you can. How many personnel?
2 personnel.
901 to Shaw Command.
Go ahead.
Heads up, that storm cell's entering Malvern at this time. I'll let you know when it's entering the county line, so you got about 15 minutes to get to cover.
That's 10-4.
Turtle Creek to command. We're at June Lee right now. Do you have something else for us to do?
Y'all go all the way to the very end of June Lee. You'll come up to the lake. Be a white trailer on the right-hand side. You'll go by it. It'll nose into a brown trailer. Road goes to the right to the top of the hill. That should be the closest house to this fire.
Is that over by County's house?
That's correct.
Okay, 10-4. We're headed down June Lee now.
Hot Springs
and Pulaski counties until 11 p.m. At 10:17 p.m., severe thunderstorms are located along the line extending from 8 miles southwest of Williams Junction to Lonsdale to 8 miles east of Hot Springs, moving northeast at 45 miles per hour. Main hazards with this would be 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-sized hail. Little Rock weather clear.
Shaw 217 to all units on scene. I am passing command to 222 David Steele for the moment while I run my child to the house.
Sardis 123, your command.
Go ahead, command.
Hey, I just sent a text to Hastings showing how close this fire is to these houses on Dew Trail.
On which road?
Dew Trail.
10-4, give me a distance.
Showing on, I am responding 1,100 feet.
10-4. Do you reckon we could put an engine over there and deck gun it?
10-4, I would put an engine on that last trailer at the very end. With the storm coming in, it's going to push it towards it.
At 10-4, do we have any engines with a crew that's available to go to the end of Dew Trail?
David, Eric, and 222, 240 are headed that way.
10-4, they are headed that way with an engine.
John, how much water do you have?
Half the tank. I'm going to fill up before I go.
10-4. 10-4, they're showing the crew that's over there showing about 1,100 feet from the house the fire is.
10-4.
Shaw 214 to Jared McDade. That white Dodge just past the gate. The keys are in it if it needs to be moved.
This is Little Rock weather with a new severe thunderstorm warning for Cleveland, Clark, Grant, Dallas, Washita, Jefferson, Garland, Saline, Hot Spring, and Pulaski counties. The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Cleveland, eastern Clark, Grant, Dallas, north central Washita, southwestern Jefferson, southeastern Garland, southeastern Saline, Hot Spring, and south central Pulaski counties until 11:15 p.m. At 10:23 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located 12 miles west of Leola, or 15 miles east of Arkadelphia, moving northeast at 65 miles per hour. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts will be the main hazards of this storm. Though not imminent, a tornado could spin up. Again, this is a severe thunderstorm warning until 11:15 p.m. Little Rock weather clear.
10-4, copy 901.
901, thank you.
Fire crew on June Lee, did you give me that?
Okay, try it again. I couldn't copy you were down here at the bottom. 10-4, we're down here only nothing seen down here. We're going to copy go for that time.
10-4, let's see what this does. We do have weather coming in. We may be pulling you out here shortly.
Shaw to Sardis.
Go ahead for Sardis.
Y'all got that spot down there knocked down good enough to come back this way?
Yeah, we're good this way. We're going to go check on this other side real quick, but I think there's a blue hole there, so we may be good on this side.
10-4.
212, 217. Hey, I've had spots like coming out on Dew Trail that said that there was no way to access this fire over here, and that it wasn't close to the mobile homes. What are you going to do?
You said on June Lee or Dew Trail?
Dew Trail.
10-4, you're supposed to be over on June Lee.
10-4, in route.
10-4. 217 to all units. I am back in command of the scene.
901 to command.
Go ahead.
901 to command. Okay, so main body of the storm is entering the county line at Traskwood. You've got about 15 minutes. Tornado warning has been canceled currently.
10-4, thank you.
Box out to command. We're pulling back up at the original location.
10-4. Command to all units. You can either go back to your stations and get ready for this storm that's fixing to come in and hit us, or you can go to our station 1 and we'll hang out there until the storm passes over, come back out and see where this fire at the bottom of the hill is at.
Box out will be returning back to our district. Josh, if you need it, don't hesitate to call us back.
10-4.
Turtle, same traffic. Sardis 100 to Sardis units. Report to our station.
Alright, 10-4, reporting back to our district.
Soul's headed back to the shed.
Call to my units, go ahead and wrap up what you're doing and get back to Station 1. Once this passes, we'll come back in and see where we're at.
36, Tiger 2, on the way Station 1.
Shaw Command to all units, I sure do appreciate your help on this. We may call upon you again once this storm gets by. Hopefully we get enough rain to get this knocked down, though.
803 to Chief 1. Go ahead. Hey, we're coming down Box that cutoff, headed back to district. How close is this to y'all down there?
The thunderstorm's here, but there's no tornado warning, but Channel 7 that I'm watching right now is pretty confident that there may be a tornado near the Malvern Municipal Airport moving towards the northeast, so y'all be careful.
Okay, 10-4. We're going to go ahead and go back through town and head back. If you hear something else, let us know.
Yeah, 10-4.
Once this storm passes through, then we'll back out and check on it.
Copy. Shaw from Central. Shaw from Central.
Go ahead, Central.
Do you want me to leave this call open, or do you want me to close it out and have it checked out later?
You can go ahead and put everybody back available, including us. And then after the storm gets by, if I need to reopen it, I will. And if you can get a message to Forestry that 102243, they're here.
Copy, thank you.
636, them hoses riding pretty good on that back of the truck.
10-4.
236, that is a 10-4, you're good. 236, did you copy that? That you're good?
903 Central.
Go ahead, 903.
Copy, release flight command returning to EOC.
Copy.
What water did y'all fill up at the scene?
Oh, we didn't use any water. All we've used was 2 Indian packs, so we'll get those back in service after the storm passes.
Good.
We're coming over the viaduct on Edison.
Copy that.
This is Little Rock weather with a new tornado warning for Grant, Saline, and Hot Springs counties. The National Weather Service has issued a tornado warning for northwestern Grant, southeastern Saline, and northeastern Hot Springs County until 11:30 p.m. At 10:38 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Perla or near Malvern, moving northeast at 40 miles per hour. Again, this is a tornado warning for Grant, Saline, and Hot Springs counties until 11:30 p.m. Little Rock weather clear.
Tornado. This will be radar indicated rotation. Saline County Central clear.
Brush 2 and Station 1, Saline County in our area is under a tornado warning.
Yeah, copy. We got the NOAA alert on my pager. We're coming by the OEM now.
Station 1 copies.
You go ahead.
Just information. We're going to be back in service from Shaw. Also, further information. I know it's the least of our worries right now, but the underpass at the 114 is completely underwater.
Okay, I'll get that noted. Thank you. And Shaw already had released you, so I had you cleared.
Okay, 10-4. Thank you, ma'am.
Station 1. Information only. An animal control officer is at your bay door trying to get in for shelter. Information only. Animal control officer is at your bay door trying to get in for shelter.
This is Little Rock weather with a new severe thunderstorm warning for Lonoke County, Faulkner County, White County, Saline County, and Pulaski County. The National Weather Service in Little Rock has issued a new severe thunderstorm warning for western Lonoke County, southern Faulkner County, southwestern White County, east central Saline County, and Pulaski County until 11:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 10:57 p.m. Central Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Maumelle to west Little Rock to near Benton, moving east at 40 miles per hour. Main hazards will include 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Little Rock weather clear.
This is Little Rock weather with a severe thunderstorm warning for south central Prairie County, southern Lonoke County, northeastern Grant County, Jefferson County, southeastern Saline County, southeastern Pulaski County, and northwestern Arkansas County until 11:45 p.m. The National Weather Service in Little Rock has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Prairie, Lonoke, Grant, Jefferson, Saline, Pulaski, and Arkansas counties until 11:45 p.m. At 11:04 p.m., a severe thunderstorm is located near Pine Bluff Arsenal, or 11 miles east of Sheridan, moving east at 45 miles per hour. Main hazards with this storm would be 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Little Rock weather clear.
All Saline County, Benton, and Pafford EMS. The tornado warning for southeast Saline County is canceled. Time of cancellation, 23:07. Central clear.
Sardis, accident, unknown injuries. East Sardis Road, Pruitt Road. Accident, unknown injuries, East Sardis Road, Pruitt Road, first page.
Sardis Central, we have been at your house.
Copy.
Saline and Pulaski until 11:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. The National Weather Service in Little Rock has issued a tornado warning for west central Lonoke County, east central Saline County, and southeastern Pulaski County. At 11:08 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a tornado-producing storm was located over East End, or 8 miles east of Bryant, moving northeast at 45 miles per hour. This is a radar-confirmed tornado, and this warning does go until 11:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Little Rock weather clear.
Sardis Central.
Go ahead.
Have an exact location of that tunnel cut on these Sardis?
Can you give me a phone call real quick?
All Saline County Fire Departments, Benton Fire Department, Pafford EMS. National Weather Service in Little Rock has issued a tornado warning for east central Saline County. At 8:11:08 p.m., tornado-producing storm was located over East End, or 8 miles east of Bryant, moving northeast at 45 miles per hour. This is a radar-confirmed tornado. Central is clear.
018 Pruitt Road. There's a tree down on a house on 25018 Pruitt Road. Box 46-1, electrical fire, 11301, Donnie Drive, electrical fire, 11301, Donnie Drive, first page.
Alexander Central, we acknowledge Spades, Jolis en route.
Northeast Central.
Go ahead.
We acknowledge Spades, you can show us en route.
Alexander Northeast, you can cancel. It's a transformer on fire. Waiting for Shannon Hills to respond.
Shannon Hills Central.
Alexander Central, we copy cancellation.
Go ahead, Shannon Hills.
Man, acknowledge your page. I'll let you know we have a unit en route.
Copy, thank you.
Northeast Central, so it's clear back in service.
Copy, thank you.
25018 Pruitt Road. It's a tree on a house, 25018 Pruitt Road.
Sardis East End.
Can you repeat that? It was digital.
Sardis Central.
Go ahead, Sardis.
I see Pamper coming up from East End. I'm going to need East End crews to come to this location. I cannot get to the vehicle due to down power lines and tree down.
This is Brunky, just letting you know that myself and Gator on the way to the station.
I can see Pampered on the other side of the tree. Pruitt Road is going to be further down for me.
Copy, Sardis. We are also trying to dispatch you out to on Pruitt Road, a tree on a house. Is that possibly connected?
Shannon Hills Central.
Shannon Hills, go ahead.
We're in the area attempting to locate Shannon Hills Central. Do you have any additional information?
Negative, we don't. I've contacted Energy. They'll get there when they get there.
Engine 1, 102. Any Sardis unit on Channel 2, Saline County? Sardis Command, will you meet me on Saline County Channel 2? Shannon Hills, Engine 1, Central, show us en route, crew of 5.
Copy.
102 to Engine 1, go to target 4. Go ahead, sir. Did you call us in? No, actually, my neighbor called it in. 10-4, did they give you a location? It's behind her house.
Sardis Command, East End 101 on Channel 2. We haven't been toned out yet, but what are you needing?
121, Sardis, go ahead, East End.
They hadn't toned us out yet. We heard y'all calling for help. What are you needing over there? You need chainsaws, manpower?
I have Pastor SO, and Hicks is on his way down home. There's trees on the road. There's also power lines down.
Roger.
121 to Easton, do you copy that?
Saline County Central to Sardis Fire Department.
Go ahead for 100.
I have the engine here with me. Did you need me to send them somewhere else on Hogue Road?
No, we don't need to be on Hogue Road. We need to be over here on Pruitt Road. We're going to get somebody to come over on the Fairview side. We got debris down. We got power lines, trees. I'm trying to get an assessment going here so I can report back to Central on.
They've called me on Channel 2. Also, I've got power lines and tree across the road on East Sardis also.
Engine 2 and Rescue 2 are going to come in off of Fairview, south of Pruitt, come in that way.
Sardis from Saline County Central.
Go ahead. Sardis 100 Central.
East Sardis Road and Pruitt Road for 25018 Pruitt Road.
I'm on scene at 8829 Pruitt Road.
Copy. Is that a car accident that we were trying to send you to?
10-4 non-star activation.
That's affirmative. Just want to confirm address. You are at 8829 Pruitt Road.
10-4.
Copy. Our ambulance is stuck at East Sardis Road and Sarah Lane with a tree down. Trying to get them around there to you.
10-4, I see them.
Sardis Command, East Engine 1. We're en route to crew of 3 location. Where exactly do you need our unit at?
Sardis 100 to East End. We need you to come on up here to Pruitt Road. Come in off of East Sardis. You'll see where we're at. We've got multiple trees down, power lines down. Looks like some structural damage. I've got crews out assessing to see exactly how big of an area we're going to be dealing with.
DC copy, you're in route.
Sardis 122 to 100.
Go ahead.
All right, I'm coming in off of Fairview. That's the way you want me to come, or you want to come down to East Sardis?
I need you to come on down Fairview up to Pruitt Road. Give me a damage assessment as soon as you come across it. That way we can get an idea of how big the scope is here.
Copy. Turning on East Sardis.
Hey, Chief, this 102 up here where I'm at. I've got approximately 2,000 square foot structure with the roof completely missing. I do have dogs sounding off inside. I'm trying to make entry to see if I can get into it.
100. 123 to 100. We've got entrapment possibly on this backside house.
What's your location?
Almost right past Pruitt Road on the right.
100 102 is, can you hear anybody up there inside that house besides dogs?
That is a negative.
Is there any kind of vehicles in the driveway or anything to that effect?
Affirmative. We got one in the driveway, one in the garage.
All right, copy. Break. Sardis 100 to Sardis Command to East End. Units responding to Pruitt Road.
Go ahead, Sardis, restand.
Location.
Sardis Command, East End. We're passing E off right now.
Copy. If you're able to make it to me over here, I'm going to need to go ahead and get y'all up here and get ready to go through this house with a couple of my guys, try to find something. We might have possible entrapment there. Break. Sardis Command Central.
This is Sardis from Central. Can I get a location of the unit that's at a house that's about to search for entrapment?
25088. 25088.
Copy that.
122 to 100.
Go for command.
All right, I'm on Fairview. I've got trees down, power lines down. Looks like it's on a house. I can't get the numbers just yet. We're at 9929 Fairview. 9929 Fairview. Got multiple trees down Rose Block.
Copy that. Break Central, did you copy that?
Copy. 9929 Fairview.
Command Central, go ahead and start Cane Creek up South Fairview. Bring them up South Fairview, see how far they can get so we can get a better damage assessment.
Station 2 to command. Do you want me to start that way, POV, or in the tanker, and to see where I can assist?
Bring tanker.
Copy that. Give me a minute. Tanker be en route.
Sardis Command East End. We have a tree down right here before block. We're at the cut down. We can get your location. We'll be delayed.
Copy that. Sardis 100 to, or Sardis Command to Central. Any idea on how many ambulances you got that might be able to respond out this way? Maybe a Padford supervisor?
100, this house is clear. She is okay.
121 to 100.
Yeah.
Central is given 3 different locations, 3 different addresses with trees down with possible entrapment on Pruitt and East Fairview.
Copy that. We're just going to have to work our way to the middle. Everyone start on their side and be careful. Watch for power lines down. We don't know if the area is dead or not. Search and report back.
And for I'm in with Engine 1 crew.
Sardis Command, East End 101. I got myself and one other call. Do you need us to head over to Fairview and you're walking through?
What unit is this?
This is East End 101.
101, if you can get to this, I've got a couple in over on the Fairview side. I'm probably going to need a couple more hands possibly over here on the Pruitt side.
Roger. We'll try and make our way over there.
Rescue 2 is out with Engine 2 on Fairview.
Saline County Central to the unit at 9929 Fairview Road.
Rescue 2 Sardis to Central. You have traffic on Fairview.
Which Fairview Road are you on?
We are out at 9929 west of Fairview.
Copy that. Do you have any injuries there?
Negative, no injuries.
Copy.
Sardis Command Central.
Sardis, go ahead.
Copy. Help shut down roads, keep people out.
They're out there somewhere. We've got incidents going on everywhere right now. But I hear you.
Copy, I understand. Thank you.
Yeah, the rescue on both sides.
All units responding out here to this disaster, if they're not emergency services, turn them away.
Well, I had Pafford in my POV.
From Central.
Go ahead.
Do we have any units at 25018 Pruitt Road?
I don't believe we worked our way to that area yet. The span of damage here is going to be from almost Chico and Pruitt all the way back up over into the Fairview Roads area.
Copy that.
I'll do the best I can on throwing addresses at you as we can come to them.
I've got you. Any fire department that's in service at this moment, keep communications to Central on Fire 1 only. When you give out addresses, make sure we respond so we can get these down in the CAD and get you guys on scene.
Command, the last unit of traffic. Repeat your traffic.
Hey, boss, this is Tanker 1. I've been en route for about 6 minutes now. Do you need me somewhere, or do you want me to block the road for you?
Pruitt Road, Chico. Bring it down here and park it across there.
Want to come help.
Stand by 1. Try to get this under control of people coming in and out of here. If they don't have blue, green, or red lights on it, don't let them out. Let them through.
Yes, sir. I'll be there in just a few minutes.
Go ahead.
Cane Creek is on the way. They're going to come up South Fairview to help you assess the damage. Do you want a MAC channel?
Yeah, let's go ahead and get a MAC channel to get us off of channel 2. We can free that one up for right now in case we need it for something else.
Copy. This is Saline County. Can we get a MAC channel for multi-agency response to natural disaster? East End, yes, they're coming out there as quick as they can. East End, from Central, what scene are you at? Sorry, can you repeat that, please?
Can I get a good reach back phone number for you?
My name will be Laney. Phone number is 501-303-5648. 303-5648.
3.
Out of your digital. Did you say MAC 3? MAC 3?
Yes, ma'am. MAC 3.
Copy, MAC 3.
Okay, Morgan, we'll go ahead and start Arch Street for me, please. Excuse me, Alexander.
Copy.
Sardis Command Central. Sardis Command Central.
Shannon Hills, Northeast, Alexander, residential fire, box 46-1, 15102, Peak Loop, residential fire, 15102, Peak Loop, perfect.
Not yet. Central's covered up right now with several other calls going on and trying to get appropriate help going to those areas. As soon as they can get me one, we'll move over to it. Right now, I'm just trying to work on getting some help out here.
I copy. The last structure down here before we get to the sheriff's is clear. No one inside. The only thing we have left is the people stuck in the car. We'll start back your direction, and I can assist with radio traffic if you need it.
Yeah, if you can get up here and help take over operational roles, then I will handle the command side.
Let's see what we got. We'll get on thing.
102, 127, I'm almost on scene.
Artistry, copy direct. We'll be standing by.
102 to 127. I'm passing Boulder Point. Alexander Central, we're responding.
Page out Salem and have them send me a crew out here to my station 1. Let me know when they get there, please.
Copy. Any special requests on equipment? Responding.
Manpower, send them rescue.
Man, we found another structure we're going to have to search before I head your direction.
All right, copy. All units responding to Pruitt and Fairview Road to this incident. We're moving to MAC Channel 3. MAC Channel 3. Operations will be held off of MAC Channel 3.
Yeah, copy that, boss. Hey, before you jump, just information. I do have your East Sardis blocked off. Other than one control zone to let any other emergency vehicles through, it is blocked at this time.
Copy. If it's not an emergency vehicle, don't let them through.
Yeah, copy that. Also, I have another chief here with me also.
Started fire on fire 2.
Go ahead.
Where do you need Salem Fire to meet you at?
Have them go to Sardis Station 1. Sardis Station 1 and let me know when they get there, and then I'll direct from there.
What's your location and you need anything over there?
Sardis Command's on MAC 3.
Copy. 102, do you copy 123 traffic? What's your location and do you need anything over there?
Region 1 copy, small fire in the attic.
And at this time, the famous fire will abide.
Hey, Command, can SO move to this channel?
Road, having problems with an individual.
Command, this is 102. Is it just fire on this channel, or is SO on this channel too?
SO is not on this channel. It's just us. If you need SO or anything else, come through me.
Alexander Central.
Salem, mutual aid to assist the fire department at the Sardis Fire Department 24220 North Sardis Road. Mutual aid for assisting the fire department at 24220 North Sardis Road. First page.
Absolutely would love it. They need to come in from Chico.
10-4. Roadblocks on MAC 3.
Unit of traffic, this command.
I was just advised that we finally made it over to MAC 3, fighting with all the traffic down here.
Copy. 100, can you tell me who's on the chainsaw, or are they making sure on this power line that's across the road that they're cutting by?
Where are you at?
Right here past Pruitt, about 400 yards past where the trees are down across East Sardis.
I'm down here closer to Chico, so I don't know who's down there. Holler at one of those guys that's close by and see what's going on. It's not emergency services, then you get out here. Go ahead.
I'm coming down Congo Road right now. Where do you want me to go?
Go on station 2, get engine 1, bring station. Engine 1, station 2, bring station 1.
Copy, around station 2 to get engine 1 to bring to station 1.
334 is 10-8.
If you need them somewhere else.
Send rescue 1 down Pruitt Road.
Do you copy? Send rescue 1 down through it from the Sardis side?
And from Chico Road side, yes. Send them down here to where I'm at.
Copy that. I'll have them that way in just a second.
Peace, Luke, Command. Supplies and you. We had fire in the attic. Fire's out at this house.
Copy.
Central, if you have it, I was trying to get hold of Northeast on fire 4, but could you go ahead and cancel Northeast and Artistry at first one?
Copy. Northeast from Central.
Northeast, engine 1, go ahead.
You can cancel off that residential fire on Peak Loop.
Northeast, copy.
Artistry, copy directly and cancel.
Copy, Artistry.
Artistry to Central. Did Sardis get a MAC channel?
Yes, MAC 3. MAC 3.
Copy, Mac 3.
Crows to Central, show us on scene, please.
Copy.
Boston 301, Houston Engine 3. Did you say there's entrapment in the vehicle?
There is not entrapment. Both of them are awake, alert, not trapped. Tree is over the hood of the car.
Copy that.
Fairview and Britt.
Sardis Command, Cane Creek.
Cane Creek 801, go ahead.
What's your location?
We are on the south end of Pruitt Road with the road department right here clearing the first tree.
Sturgis Electric in there?
10-4, they are past the tree, getting a plan on what they're going to do there.
Sardis 238 operations.
What's operations?
Operations, the address for the hospice patient is going to be 25227 Pruitt Road.
That's 25227 Pruitt Road.
Affirmative.
Operations 121.
It's operations, go ahead.
East Miller and Nathan Circle are both clear, minimal debris.
Operations copies. 121, go back to the station for now and stage there.
10-4, I'm going to drop off some radios at roadblock. I mean, some batteries at roadblock.
Ops copy. 238 to 102.
238, go ahead.
Hey, Dylan, while you're down there, I need you to check and see if it's going to be easiest for us to get through from that side of Pruitt to get into that house to evacuate that hospice patient.
Copy. Patrick has the O2 bottles in or out, waiting on a text with the phone number from the test that is bringing the O2 bottles out. They are currently with chainsaws clearing the road on this end, but we still got power lines down.
Hey, Dylan, if you've got a lapel mic on that, take it off. You sound very mumbled. We couldn't understand you.
Stafford has the O2 bottles en route. We've got, it looks like the road department clearing the road on this end about 500 yards from the house, but we still have power lines down across the yard. That's affirmative. We're working on the power line situation now.
Operations East End 101. We're over here on the east side of Pruitt, over here by Sarah. I think we've secured a tractor to this location. Start getting these trees cleared off. There's well over 10 trees in the road right here.
Command to East End. If you've got a tractor secured over here and he's willing to use it, that's fine. Just make sure he understands we're not responsible for any kind of damage.
Roger. Stafford unit to operations. If you would like to reposition yourself to the other side of Pruitt, that's the way we're going to have to come in to be able to get to that hospice patient.
Copy.
East End from Central.
Go ahead for East End.
What kind of car is it?
Early 2000s Dodge Stratus.
Copy.
Arch Street to
123 to 100. Go ahead. We're going to have 5 houses with major damage, 2 with just minor.
5 major, 2 minor.
That's correct.
That's on Pruitt Road. Any damage, sorry, doesn't count any damage. It was on West Miller's.
That's just Pruitt Road.
Alright, so I'm sorry, not West Miller, West Fairview.
122 to 100, only damage on West Fairview. There's whole barn that was destroyed. That residence where the tree was down was Larry's house. But I don't think he sustained much damage to his house. The rest of it was just debris in the road.
What we're looking for is mild, moderate, severe, and destroyed. If you can categorize any of these in those categories, that would be great.
If you're talking about the whole barn to be destroyed, and then 1 mild or minor.
100 will have 3 destroyed, 2 with moderate.
Were y'all able to obtain any addresses on any of those?
Yeah, let me get to a dry location where I can open this paper and I'll give it to you.
Copy. 22, can you check for that address over on Fairview, please?
Yeah, 10-4.
122, what's your location?
122 is a Chico and Pruitt now.
10-4, we're walking your way.
Our street, one of the operations.
Operations, go ahead.
Yeah, we're going to head back over towards the East End and have to check some of their district that line up with this. Make sure they don't have anything.
I confirm it as I tried to get a hold of you a couple minutes ago. I was going to let you guys loose. Thank you for your help.
Yes, sir. One apparatus, two personnel.
All companies on scene, be advised, First Electric said all the lines, power lines running down the roadside are clear. Again, all the power lines running down Pruitt Road are clear.
122, will you come back to Pruitt Road?
I'm at Pruitt and Chico. Do you want me to come back around to Fairview and Pruitt?
122, if you don't mind, come back to this side for me.
Okay, confirming Fairview and Pruitt.
10-4.
Yep.
Operation Sardis 238. You know the traffic. Repeat. Operation Sardis 238. This operation, go ahead, 238. I'm walking back to the brush truck hazard. It is at the other end of the road. With Cane Creek, I'm waiting oxygen 30 minutes out. Did you repeat? Did you say the patient is out?
Negative. The patient is in the house. The oxygen for the patient is about 30 minutes out.
Copy you out and clear that time.
Command, Pepper 285.
Go ahead, Pepper.
We're staged on the other side of Pruitt.
Abandon operation, copy.
Command to Pafford unit.
Go ahead, Command.
Are we going to be transporting this patient or just letting hospice load them up with oxygen? What are we doing with that?
We've got hospice coming with oxygen supply.
Copy. So patient will be staying, correct?
Copy. The patient's staying for now.
Copy. Thank you. Command of 123.
Go ahead for 123.
You got me some addresses yet?
Give me just 1 second. Let me get inside this rescue and I'll get it to you.
Copy.
Command, this is Pepper 285.
Go ahead.
If possible, we might try to get us a generator connected to that gentleman's house so he can have power to operate his oxygen concentrators.
Do they have a generator?
Not that I'm aware of. Just passing the idea up the chain to see if we can get OEM a hold of one.
OEM doesn't have any functional generators at this point in time.
Copy.
123 to command. Address with major or destroyed is going to be 25088 Pruitt Road and 25212 destroyed also.
All right, there's a third one in there. You said 3 destroyed, 2 moderate. That there was on Pruitt Road.
And 4 could not get an address on the third itself.
All right, can we get an address on that West Fairview whole barn that was destroyed?
10-4, we're headed that way now.
Central, this is East End. We're going to need road and bridge out here to help get this tree out of the roadway. Our stall's down at the moment.
Copy.
Cane Creek, this is Sardis Operations.
Hey, Hunter, we're moving back to Station 1 from Sardis. We had to drop some tools and stuff off to the crews.
Engine 3 copies that.
Hey, Hunter, me and Zach are on our way to you.
From the east side of Woodson Lateral, they're not going to be able to come in from 5:30.
Copy, I'll advise them.
Dave, did you have traffic for Engine 3?
Hey, Hunter, myself and 101 are on our way to you.
Copy that.
Brush 4 and the Roberts crew will cover Station 1 and all medical.
This is Cane Creek.
Negative operation. I've been trying to get hold of you.
That's 10-4. This is Cane Creek 801. Cane Creek, you guys can go available and head back to your district. We appreciate your help. 10-4, thanks, sir. Sardis Roadblock, this is Operations.
Command, was you hollering at Roadblock?
Roadblock, this is Operations. Did you ever have anybody show up down there looking for this little dog?
Negative. I've seen nobody asking about a little dog.
They're still sitting here on Pruitt Road in the car.
Is that going to be Pruitt Road, East Sardis, or West Fairview?
It's going to be Pruitt and Fairview. They're over here trapped behind the trees. Can we send them around to you guys?
That's affirmative. If you will send them around on East Sardis to the roadblock, I will have someone walk their dog down to them.
10-4, give me just a minute to get them out of here.
Ops copy, thank you. Sardis Tanker to operations.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sir, you can go available.
East Sardis Road still completely blocked there, boss.
Are you blocking East Sardis and Pruitt?
That's affirmative. I got East Sardis blocked, and I'm directing traffic to Chico from trying to come down Pruitt on y'all.
That's affirmative. Hold there, then.
Copy that. I got Chief Purvis down here if you want me to go available and go back to the 2 district. I mean, he's got red lights on his truck.
No, I'll just hold there.
Yeah, folks.
Rescue 2, Tanker, I'm pulling back up on you.
Copy that, Rescue 2.
123 to 100. Address on West Fairview for the pole barn is going to be 10012 West Fairview.
901, copy direct. Thank you.
Pafford, this is Sardis Operations. Pafford, this is Sardis Operations.
Operations, go ahead, Pafford.
Do you need any Sardis units on scene with you?
Negative, not at this time.
That's affirmative. We're getting close to turning everybody loose down here.
Copy. We're currently working on trying to get a generator to this gentleman. We'll probably be here for a little bit longer.
That's affirmative. If we get out of here before you guys do and you need us, call us back.
Copy, will do. 123, 2, we're headed back your way right now. Engine 1.
Operations.
This operations, go ahead.
Hey, do we still have anybody over there with Pafford, or are they by themselves on that side?
They're by themselves on that side with SO and Rhodes trying to get them in there, hospice in there.
Copy that. This information, we left a piece of equipment on a Padford unit over on that end.
That's affirmative. Send Rescue 2 over there to pick it up. Rescue 2, after you pick that equipment up, you can go available.
East End 505, East End Engine 1.
Was there traffic for Engine 3 on this channel?
Negative, we were trying to get hold of him.
Copy.
Operations, East End 101. We still have, I still have a crew down there working over there in the corner on East Sardis. Sarah, East Sardis, I'm clearing the roadway down there. So if you got crews breaking loose, appreciate you maybe sending them down there to help clear the massive amount of trees in the road.
Operations copies.
Operations.
Operations.
Alright, just let you know Rescue 2 is going to head down there with East End.
Operations copies.
Operations.
This ops, go ahead.
If we have a tow truck down here, is there a car needing to get hauled out that he can get to right now?
You can't get to the car with it's been in an auto accident.
So should he call his dispatch and cancel till tomorrow?
SO says he should be going to Westwoods and Lateral.
But his dispatch told him East Sardis and Pruitt. I'm going to let him know you're advising he can't get to the vehicles down here, right?
Now tell him to stand by.
Operations?
This operations, go ahead.
Chief, just information. The record driver said that his dispatch told him to go to the other side, so he's going to the other side of Pruitt Road.
Copy.
Rescue 2 to IC.
Go ahead for IC.
Sir, are you anywhere around the road department crew? Where you keep these Sardis? We still got quite a few trees down.
They're still trying to work their way down through it.
Man, the 123.
Waiting for 123.
Location.
Walking up on you now, sir.
Sardis Command Center.
Go ahead.
Pruitt Road command will be back in service. All units are released. Terminate max hours.
Copy.
Yeah, go back to 2.
Roadblocks back on. Saline 2. Copy. Tanker 1 will be en route back to Station 2.
Sure, David. Thanks.
Tanker 1, clear tank.
Hangar 1, you got the rear spotlight on.
Central, it's Sardis.
Go ahead.
Can you guys notify the road crew that is working down through it that east of Sardis has trees down across it towards East End when they get finished on that road?
Copy.
Command, Maverick 285.
It's operations. Go ahead.
Gentleman from hospice with oxygen should be showing up on y'all's side. I think he got turned around. He should end up on that side over there. We can get the firefighters to bring the oxygen bottles up to those guys out.
So you said hospice is going to show up on our side?
That's 10-4. I tried to get him over here to this other side, but I think he got turned around. He's following somebody around Chico. Should end up on y'all's side over there.
The road is still blocked from our side. They won't be able to get through.
10-4. If you could kind of guide him how to get around over here, that'd be great.
Central East End, you can show all of our units clear from what's the matter on back in service.
Copy.
Central from East End, you can show all units from East Sardis back in service.
Copy.
Central East End, be advised, road department still need to come out here and finish clearing up. We got the majority of it, the big logs down the road.
Copy.